Imagine pouring your heart into someone, supporting them, loving them, even helping their family move, only to discover they were laughing at you behind your back, bragging about how easy it was to cheat on you. Now imagine you had the power to flip the script and expose every dirty little secret for the world to see. That's exactly what I did, and the fallout was nuclear. If you've ever wished karma would smack down someone who wronged you, smash that like button, because this story is going to hit home. And stick around until the end, because the way this all unraveled is almost poetic justice. We didn't start out toxic, at least not in my eyes. When I met her, she was magnetic, funny, charming, the kind of person who could make a whole room laugh. She wasn't the type to blend into the background. She drew attention, and at first I loved that about her. She worked at a restaurant, and I used to stop by sometimes just to see her smile while she rushed between tables. She had this aura that made me feel like the luckiest guy alive. Her coworkers liked her managers seemed to respect her, and her mom, well, her mom adored me. I wasn't just dating her. I was building something with her, helping her mom move into a new house, fixing furniture, carrying boxes, sweating, straining, doing the work, and smiling through it because I thought, this is family. This is what love looks like. I never thought betrayal would come from the same person who looked me in the eye and said she loved me. At first, the signs were small. She was on her phone a lot. Nothing new, right? But sometimes I'd walk in the room and she'd tilt the screen away just slightly. Or she'd laugh at something and quickly switch apps. I brushed it off. I didn't want to be the jealous boyfriend. But my gut wasn't buying it. One evening while she showered, her phone buzzed. Curiosity got the better of me, and I glanced. What I saw didn't just sting. It ripped open something primal in me. Messages. From her manager at work. Not innocent jokes. I'm talking dirty compliments. Suggestive emojis. Late-night plans. Even explicit photo sharing. My stomach dropped. I confronted her immediately. She denied at first, then admitted. It's just flirting. It doesn't mean anything, I told her. Then end it. Block him. Don't ever talk to him again. She nodded, swore it was over. But the thing about lies, they echo. And that echo kept me awake at night. Less than 24 hours later, I checked again. And there it was. Fresh messages. She hadn't just continued. She escalated. She wrote to him how funny it was that I caught her. How hilarious it was that I actually thought I had control. She told him she'd reach out once we're done. I wasn't her partner. I was a placeholder. A fool. And her words burned into my brain. He's like a doormat. I felt humiliation in my bones. Imagine giving someone everything, only to learn they laugh about you behind your back. That was my reality. That night, staring at my ceiling in the dark, a switch flipped. I wasn't going to beg. I wasn't going to cry. I was going to make sure she never forgot the man she mocked. I had access to her social media. Instagram, Snapchat. I also had every screenshot I needed, so I crafted my plan. First, I collected all the messages. Her dirty talk, his replies, their plans to meet. I saved them, organized them, ready to unleash. Then, late one night, I struck. I posted the screenshots directly to her Instagram story, to her Snapchat story, public, visible, unavoidable. Everyone she knew, friends, co-workers, family, would see the truth. But I wasn't done. I sent those screenshots directly to her boss, to the very manager she worked under, to her own mother, who I'd just helped move into a house while her daughter sexted at work. And of course, to the man she was cheating with. My phone buzzed almost instantly. The guy replied, panicked. Her boss saw the messages but stayed silent. Her mom, quiet too, but I knew she saw. As for my ex, she called me in tears. Her voice cracked on the phone. Why would you do this? You've ruined everything. I laughed. No, I told her. You ruined everything the moment you made me into a joke. She begged, she apologized, but I cut her off. The damage is done. Screw you. That was only the beginning. Her boss had seen the evidence. Still no response, but she couldn't walk into work without everyone whispering. Somehow she kept her job, but she was in full-blown panic mode, doing damage control, posting explanations, twisting the story to make herself look like the victim. She texted me again, furious this time. She said only someone pathetic like me would care. The argument exploded into name-calling, but I didn't care anymore. The truth was out. I felt lighter. But then came the most shocking twist. The manager she cheated with? He wasn't single. He was a father, co-parenting with his ex. And when I tracked her down and sent the screenshots, everything clicked. She told me she already knew. She'd caught them texting over a year ago. She had warned him to stop, told him she didn't want their son around anyone who disrespected her. But he ignored her, and now she had proof that his behavior hadn't changed. What blew me away was how my ex treated her. This woman described her as arrogant, rude, downright snobbish, while secretly sneaking around with her child's father. And as if that wasn't enough, turns out this wasn't the first time. The manager had cheated on his co-parent with another woman at the same restaurant, while their son was just a baby. It was like I'd uncovered a nest of snakes. So, let's count the bodies. My ex, shamed, exposed. Every friend, family member, and co-worker saw her true colors. No amount of damage control could erase the screenshots. Her manager, outed. His co-parent, armed with fresh evidence. His reputation, shattered. The restaurant, a toxic mess. Imagine working a shift where everyone knows who's sleeping with who, and who got caught. Every glance, every laugh behind their backs. It was karma, live and in 4K. And me? I was finally free. I wasn't the doormat. I wasn't the punchline. I was the man who turned humiliation into justice. Do I regret the rage? Maybe. Do I regret the shouting match? Possibly, but exposing the truth? Not a chance. Because here's what I learned. Sometimes revenge isn't about hurting someone else. It's about showing yourself that you're worth more than their lies. I've since started therapy. I'm rebuilding myself, piece by piece. And I carry this lesson with me. Never let someone make you feel like a joke. You're not disposable. You're not an option. You're enough, and if someone can't see that, let karma show them instead. So tell me, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you believe karma always finds its target, hit subscribe. Because trust me, the next story is going to give you chills.